Well, good morning. Great day for fishing, ain't it? So this morning we are up in Amador County. We've come in from the valley up into the foothills. We're pretty far up into the foothills here. And we are along the north fork of the Mokelumne River up above Pardee Reservoir on a little road that's pretty rough called Electra Road. Heads up to the little town of Electra. But along this road, along the Mokelumne River, there are a lot of little pullouts. Plenty of spaces to stop and park and pull out, and I've seen a couple of little paths going down to the river. Looks like this is a pretty good place to stop, and we're gonna check out the river, see if we can catch some fish. Now this time of year, it's just before the end of March, and the rivers are about to close for fishing until the end of April. And in this particular area at the moment, it's artificial lures and barbless hooks only. And it might be catch and release. There may not be a hold. Normally it's two trout, hatchery trout or wild trout, steelhead, and that's your bag limit. But right now, I think it might be catch and release only, but we're not taking any fish home anyway. That is, if we even catch anything. So let's grab our gear and we'll head down to the river and see if we can catch something. This little spot is pretty nice, right down here from the road, easy to get down to, and there's a nice little outcropping of rocks right here that stick out into the river and provide a little slow spot where we might find some fish. The river's running pretty fast, but there's lots of structure in here, rocks, and not too many trees to get under. But it looks like it should be pretty good fishing. Let's see how this goes. Try and get out onto these rocks, but I brought my water boots today so I can get through the water. We'll try this out, see what we can do. We fished this hole for a while and didn't get any action. Only thing I did was snag, so I had to walk up the riverbank and get my lure out from under a rock. But it's a good thing I had my water boots on because I had to hike up along the bank of the river. Really nice, but let's move on. We're going to go down this path down the river a little bit and see if we can find another spot. nothing here either, so This is about as far as we can go down this little path. If we want to get any further down the river, I think we'll have to go back up to the road, but I think we'll go up the river a little bit. When I had to hike across the bank, I saw that there was a path heading up the river past where we parked the van, so we'll head up there and see if there's any spots that look good, but the river looks kind of rough up there. A little bit of rapids. There might be a couple of slow spots we'll check out, but I'm not sure there's any fish in this stretch, but we'll check those out and see. So that's it for Electra Road. We've been here about maybe 30-45 minutes. So we'll move on down the road. I got one more spot I want to check out. So let's get in the van and head on down. All right, well, we've made it to our second destination for today, and that is the Middle Bar Takeout Facility on Middle Bar Road. And this place is run by East Bay Mud. Nice little area. They've got a restroom facility. They have some picnic benches that you can hang out at. Real easy access right down to the river. And the really nice thing is they've got a bridge here, so you can fish from the bridge here, or you can get down to the river. So let's go take a look around. Well, I came down here to the takeout spot, and it looks pretty good. I've seen some fish jumping, so I think we'll try this out. See if we can have any luck. That is a nice sized trout, but unfortunately hooked him in the face instead of him biting it, so we gotta get that hook out of there. that is quite a fish. We're gonna let this guy go. All right, so there are some fish in here and some good-sized fish. We hooked that nice big trout, but unfortunately caught him in the face. When he went for it, the hook hooked him in the face, so we had to pull it out, throw him back in the water and let him go. See if we can catch him again, legit this time. All right, well, unfortunately my battery on my camera died while I was down there fishing, so I had to charge up the battery, but it's time to go home anyway. It is about 3:45 in the afternoon, and we got about an hour and 20-minute drive to get back home. But really nice place. That might be my new favorite place to fish in the foothills. That Middle Bar Road off of Highway 49. You take this turn, head down about 3 miles on that really beat up road and get to the bridge, and it is a nice spot. Plenty of space. There's a few good spots along the river to get out and go fishing, and some really big trout in that river right there. We're at the very tippy top of Pardee Reservoir, where the North Fork of the Mokelumne River goes into Pardee Reservoir. So good fishing. I did hook up one other fish on a Castmaster, but he jumped out of the water, got right off. And then tried some other stuff. Tried some flies because they were jumping out of the water. Didn't get any other luck, but it's time to head home anyway, so we got to get out onto 49 and head down through Jackson, which is just a few miles away, and then we'll be on our way. So that's it for this one. Let's go home. Let me know what you thought of these places. Make sure to give this video a like. Remember to subscribe. And thanks for watching.